Hello guys, I am here to explain you about various parts of a human brain and their function. So let's start. Human brain is surrounded by connective tissue membrane called as meninges. First, dura mater. It is tough, thick and fibrous and it is protective in a function. Second, arachnoid matter. It is middle, thin and vascular. It is protective and nutritive in a function. Third, pia mater. It is innermost thin membrane, highly vascular and nutritive in a function. In between pia and arachnoid matter, subarachnoid space is present called as cerebrospinal fluid. It is alkaline and about 120 ml in adult. It acts as a shock absorber and protects the brain from mechanical injuries. It helps in exchange of nutrients and waste between blood and brain tissues. It supplies O2 to the brain. It protects the brain from desiccation. It maintains constant pressure inside cranium and regulates the temperature. Human brain is well protected in a bony box called as cranium of a skull. It is soft, whitish, large-sized and slightly flattened. It is about 1300 to 1400 grams in weight. It contains about 30,000 millions of neurons. Brain is divided into three parts. First, forebrain. It contains olfactory lobes, cerebrum and diencephalon. Second, midbrain. It contains corpora quadrigemina and crura cerebri. Third, hindbrain. It contains cerebellum, pons varolii and medulla oblongata. Forebrain. First, olfactory lobes. It is paired small solid bodies present ventrally in a forebrain. It is concerned with the sense of a smell, poor sense of a smell due to the small size of olfactory lobes. Second, cerebrum. It is the largest part of a brain. It makes 80 to 85% of the weight of a brain. It is divided into two cerebral hemispheres. It is concerned with a sense, information, voluntary movements, intelligence, problem solving and capacity to plan. Third, diencephalon. It is present in the above the midbrain. It contains epithalamus, thalamus and hypothalamus. Epithalamus is a roof of a diencephalon, functions as an endocrine gland which secretes serotonin and melatonin. Thalamus, it is a lateral wall of a diencephalon. It passes all sensory impulses to cerebrum except sensory impulse. Hypothalamus, it is a floor of a diencephalon. It is a coordinator between nervous system and endocrine system. It secretes neurohormones which influences the pituitary gland. Midbrain. First, corpora quadrigemina. It helps in a control coordinates movements of a head in response to auditory stimulus and visual stimulus. Second, crura cerebri. It is a pair of a thick band of longitudinal nerve fibers which are connected to cerebrum, cerebellum and spinal cord and also functions as relay center. It controls muscle tone. Hindbrain. First, cerebellum. It is the second largest region of a brain. It is a solid and weighs about 11% of a brain. It is a center of controlling equilibrium, balancing and posture. It controls activities like walking, running, working and speaking. It coordinates voluntary muscular movements. Second, pons varolii. It is present below cerebrum and front of a cerebellum. It works on sleep, breathing and wakefulness. It coordinates activities of two cerebral hemispheres. Third, medulla oblongata. It is the most posterior part of a brain which continues as spinal cord. It controls involuntary functions like heartbeats, respiration, peristalsis. It also controls activities of coughing, sneezing, swallowing, vomiting, yawning. Injury of a medulla causes sudden death because vital functions are immediately stopped.